Very mild temperatures as we begin degrees here at first pitch. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Gordon. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Orlando is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Michael Pineda gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch rep.
Left field and deep. Gardner going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. And as you can see, he's had some own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul. From the belt, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a big home run for him, certainly number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Now the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early. Thanks to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Moustakas goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. See down in order. They 1-0. Here's Chris Carter now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. His prior history in this matchup has seen him go 3 for 9. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the Yankees 1 and the Royals nothing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lorenzo Cain. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we the Yankees 1 and the Royals nothing. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard ground ball to third. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 14 games. That's 2 weeks going to the ballpark saying, I'm feeling good. I'm going to get a hit tonight. That's the mindset you want to be in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Kane. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Into the box, Chris Carter, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Orlando's under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it, and that ends the inning. KC down in remains 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready on 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on with Merrifield next to hit. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else?
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the third out. Royals go down 1-2, down 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. This one 1-0. Seth Maness has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard towards the hole. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The next 3-2. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Leaded 1-0. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Brian Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Fouled straight back. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. In now, Eric Hosmer. Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 4-1 Kansas City. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here it is on 3-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.